Are we ready? Too bad. We're continuing with the FLoB-a-thon Subathon 2025. Day 6. Here on Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. The timer resumes now. We left off yesterday, not breaking any workbenches, at 78,417.28 megabytes. And if you've got your woofs
Those
ready...
guys had a long road getting from there to here.
Hold that thought.
Kurt, indeed, Kurt sub, it's been a long time.
A Lazarus long time. Thank you very much indeed. 115 months. Lazarus long. Are you ready? Do you have your woofs ready? I sure hope so. Woof! I don't see woofs from Lazarus long. I don't see, Whoa, I fell in the water. There they are. You gotta work on your punctuality with your woofs, my friend, but thank you regardless for the 115 months in the subtub. Let's continue walking to the farlands. Unrestricted, unabated by needless restrictions. But before I do, I first have to make a workbench on my workbench, and then leave my workbench where it be. Let us go. I could have taken that one, but that one was placed yesterday as a monument, an homage, a testament, a testificate. So now we start anew. Look at all these animals that I don't need at the moment. I need them animals all of a sudden. What the heck, Wolfie? Wow. Look at what happened to my armor. Good lord. What a rude dude. That was very slow speed. I feel like the slower I go, the worse it hits. 6 frickin' hearts. Listen, you're not even gonna get any of this. This is my murder fest. I should make bread on account of the fact that I just made bread in real life. Pick a tree and name for it. I guess I mean, woo! I guess I should make some new armor, huh? I'm kind of in the danger zone. Wolfie, man. Alright, back up to full health. After gorging myself on raw pork chops. Al gorge. Should I put down the bench and make some new shoes? Probably.
Thank you so much for joining us. You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Rule! With a 10 sub bath bomb. Thank you very much, Rule. Bath bomb. Look at those shoes. Just sitting on the ground. Put them on, Wolfie. Alright, now we're full health and we're back up to 6.5 shirts. Oh, I do need wood, though. Crazy dog. What do I need next? Oh, a chest. A shirt. As it were. As it be.
I'll go to sleep soon here in Norway. Have a nice FLoB-a-thon session.
Help me. Silent John, not so silent after all. Top tip of the day, 50 buckaroos. Thank you very much indeed. Bringing us on to the other side of the dawn of the last 14 hours. Of this here subathon. Thank you very much indeed. I'll try, I mean, I think tomorrow it's supposed to rain. So if so, maybe I'll do an even earlier stream. For those of you in Norway, specifically, no other countries in Europe. We have a high Norwegian contingent of farlanders. You're going to be doing this till the end of time with all the donations. I mean, that would be nice income-wise. That wouldn't be a bad hourly rate for a full-time job. But alas, nothing lasts forever. I did show bread. Apollo X Jedi. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Pink sheep today? Keep your eyes peeled. Whoa. 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 It was paid forward. Should have I thought about that. You and I think the same. I thought, like, it was very close to the water. I should have just dug a hole and let the water fill it up. English Alphabet paying forward a gift sub. Thank you very much. Pew. So my mom is coming to visit as it stands now. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. So if the FLoB-a-thon continues on to that point, I'll be taking that weekend off. Just as an FYI. But I also gotta, like... It's quickly approaching. And I gotta, like, clean up the house. Like, there's a lot of stuff everywhere. Didn't family have animal allergies? Well, yeah, she's not staying with us on account of the allergies. Cats, mostly, and dogs. But she's visiting from Colorado. You have a mom, too? What are the chances? So anybody got any, like, tips or tricks? Like cleaning cluttered areas? Particularly, like, greenhouses, outdoors, garages.
Lieutenant Desora just gave me what could be considered a very
Nice.
passionate
Trillion
kiss in
72.
Torpedo Bay.
Very nice. Nice.
Dang it, the voices were all wrong. I thought I fixed all those. Trillion, thank you very much for a nice amount of months in the subtub. Subtub. I did finally, I think I already mentioned this yesterday, I took out a bunch of old car parts and brake parts and stuff to the dump, to the scrap metal disposal bin. Order a waste container. Well...
Dump. I mean ding.
Ding! It's not, gotten to that point yet. I don't think that would be very cost-effective. And a lot of it... Careful, Levy! A lot of it is, like... I mean, this is what a hoarder would say, but a lot of it is stuff that I, like... use, or will use, or is currently being used. So it's, like, out because I use it. Instead of being, like, hidden away somewhere where I can't find it. The paint, true, the paint cans. The paint cans really aren't the problem, though. Those live in a spot that's out of sight. Of course, if we didn't have them, then something else could live in that spot. It shelves? There's nowhere to put shelves is the problem. Y'all saw my garage. It's not wide enough for shelves. It's wide enough for just the car that's in there. I don't know. I just gotta do stuff. I just gotta do things. Instead of getting distracted by like, let's irrigate this flower bed. What about a system near the ceiling to put less used stuff? Dawn on the final 14 hours for the first time ever. Kind of. I mean, I did that with the tire racks. One of the tire racks actually has the tires on it. The other one does not. It's holding boxes. It's also not that tall of a garage. And also the ceiling is like on a slant. I do have a series, I think somebody on Throne got them for me, of like wall hanger organizer things that have yet to go up. Clankety clank. Pegboard hooks. I mean, yeah. I mean, I do have a lot of like tools and junk. Most of which are in the toolbox, but many of which are not. Pegboard hooks work very well. Right, but then you gotta put up a pegboard. And this doesn't help me in the greenhouse. Like the room that I did the bonsai stream in, that's all windows. So there's no boards to be pegged. Gotta be careful with that, with the quicksand we encountered yesterday. We just need to move is all. Quicksand? It's a clip. There's a clip of it. More like trick cactus. Temporarily bury everything. My organization pit. I mean, I also did get a set of tires in. I should take those to get mounted on the rims. So that garage isn't full of tires. Because that's what it currently is. But an outdoor storage shack. We've thought of that. Unfortunately, the majority of our yard is not flat and level. We're like on a hill. We've seen like smaller ones that are almost like closets. That would like go up against the garage or somewhere. I'm thinking I could use one of those like deck boxes. I'm sorry? You know, it's like a storage bench. That would be useful for putting like the car covers in when not in use. And other such things. Those are everything is expensive. You look up like a waterproof deck box bench sort of storage crate, and it's like $300. It's a storage crate, not a Xbox. Just make a crate out of some pressure-treated wood. You seen how expensive wood is? I mean, I do have a bunch of wood, but it's all like scrap wood for making like planters like we did previous. Oh, this is like a river. I should have kept going. Make a beehive. I mean, the girlfriend I showed you got me a bee house, but like not a honeybee house. A whatever those are called, mason bee. We didn't get any bees, but I did put it outside in the wildflowers that I planted, hoping that I'd get some free bees. Maybe they'll stop by and decide to make a little home there. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. And free honey. And we can make sure it's real honey. Instead of this questionably fake honey. I did watch a video. There's like a science YouTuber who I've been watching forever. Her name is Alex something. Anyway, she did like tests on like store-bought honey with science. And one of them came back not real honey, probably some honey, but cut with corn syrup. Much like edible gold leaf. The honey market is full of fraud. That's what I feel like what I have. Like the stuff that I have is off tasting and too molassesy flavored. Even though it says organic pure honey. They lie. They sit on a bed of sugary lies. Yeah, that's, I mean, again, everything's expensive and I'm cheap, but maybe the most ecologically, economically, pertinent thing to do would be to buy local honey. But even, you gotta be careful. Farmers market stuff. Farmers markets are a lot like Etsy now, where you gotta be wise and knowledgeable to filter out, like, the Temu crafts. And I'm assuming the same goes for honeys and jams and hot sauce and whatever. It's probably, like, not as big a problem. But it is easier to be suspicious, I guess, and do your research. Bees. Indubitably. Oh. What else is new? Other than I presume what I've learned from all of your how to clean up and organize tips is that you just have to, like, do the work. Which is a real drag. Hello, how many hours of playtime is this game? We don't have an exact number. Just because we've played over multiple computers and installs. So, like, the in-game stats aren't accurate. And the Minecraft launcher doesn't track that stuff. The closest you could find, probably, is if you add up all the durations of all the playlists on YouTube. Because it's pretty much all there. That also includes not all walking time, that includes building monuments and caving and those sorts of things, but the great YouTube archive, now that Twitch doesn't have it anymore. I was looking though, and I can't seem to find on YouTube if there's like the total duration information in a playlist. It might have just been weird because I was logged in as myself and wasn't logged in as a viewer, but yeah, I mean, they're 100% used to be. Excuse me. Limerai says 1,223 hours of YouTube episodes. Now, is that just the episodes? Are you including the FLoB-a-thon footage? Ooh. Yeah, there's the FLoB-a-thons. More recently, there's the live stream playlists that got their own thing. Although I also feel like early on, not that it would matter, but the early on monuments I did away from the camera. And I just like showed up with the finale episode, like, bing, it's done. Bing, side sleeping.
Side sleep in.
Blowy noises. Aw, dang it. You know what, I did forget to take my medication again. It's right now it's 3, but I'm like, I'll remember, I'll bring it downstairs. So I could just do it while I'm streaming. He did not remember, chat. True, the initial 10 episodes did have edits. But I don't think that could account for that many. A negligible amount of hours, probably. Negligible. That bread recipe calls for 6, well, for 2 loaves, 6 egg whites. So I cooked 6 egg yolks to go with my lunch. So I'm very proteined up. A perfect custard opportunity? I don't even know what, I mean, like, what's a custard? What's a custard? Egg yolks, sugar, milk. Wolfie! Does that have to be real milk? All I got is almond milk. Careful, Wolfie. Oh my god, you went the wrong way. I'm taking you into custody. Bad boys, what you want, what you want. I wonder why no yolks in the bread. Because it's lighter. The egg whites are lighter, which allows it to not turn into a brick and like rise better. Other recipes have used whole eggs. But I've found that the recipes I do find that ask for egg whites tend to actually more reliably rise. Hello? Oh. Kind of wondering if this was like cheaty snow and I was going to fall into it. I guess they would be shooting at me if it was cheaty snow. No, that would be truly cheaty. They're just shooting at me through the snow. Ugh. You know, you're crazy. What are you doing? I don't know if we ever came to a determination as to the efficacy, big word, of leaving the workbenches versus breaking them and taking them with. I think the difference is negligible. True, safer for Wolfie. I mean, I do feel like when we did the no boats thing, it felt like we were making more progress. That might have been a placebo effect, because it also meant we were not stopping to build boats, stopping to cut down more wood for trees for wood. But I feel like swimming is definitely slower as far as crossing an ocean. There are, as someone already answered in chat, there are no more increases for the floating point jitters before the farlands. This is how it be from here on out. Ooh. Ooh. This doesn't seem safe, but it's where I am. I feel like I'm gonna have a spider situation. Like sleeping. Safe.
Side sleep in.
Don't push me off, Wolfie. Taking pictures. Yeah, I don't know that we fully figured that out.
You're not Nana. Nana's dead.
H yellow.
H yellow. Jason the pianist. 1080 Jason the pianist. Thank you for 41 months in the subtub. Subtub. Ah! I'm fine. Careful, Wolfie. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yep. Nope. Yep. All right.
Edge leapin'.
I just gotta guide him down. Well, yeah, somebody was asking, is it already a full block? I technically don't know, technically speaking. True, the block offset is a half block before it jumps to the next block. But I don't know what that means. When we're walking, it does appear to be a full block because the textures don't seem to move. It's hard to visualize. I mean, the way we've been measuring it is based on the block offset, which is why we said it was like based on the texture pixels, 4 texture pixels, 2 or whatever. We are in a canyon of combat, perhaps. Dang, Minecraft. It doesn't go through. Well, this is unfortunate. That is just a bunch of caves. That's interesting. There's like a window over there. Huh. Oh, well, that's a way to do it. Spooky noises. Oh, I hated that. That did some weird audio funkification in my ears. I mean, I guess we could dig through. Although, maybe not straight through would be a bad idea. Go up a little bit. I wonder if I should, Can Wolfie go under that? Yes, he can. Oh, but then he can't jump. Oh, yeah, he can. Alright, just in case some, like, zombie or something spawns in that darkness back there. Huh. This was a bad idea. Always go around, Kurt. Oh. All right. Oh, we're almost there. Yay! I never had any doubts. Ooh, look at this. I mean, it would have been faster to dig through there, I suppose, but... Whoa, I came out perfectly. Like in this little mound of dirt right here. Neat. Okay. Secret tunnel. And too much cobblestone. That was exciting, wasn't it? Somebody asked something before all that happened, and I don't remember what it was. Islanders sequel comes out Thursday. Islanders. Didn't we already play that? What's it called? Islanders was like that puzzle game. Almost like Dwarf, but like a little bit more freeform. Where you just gotta like put stuff next to stuff, which then adds up to stuff. Right. No, I remember Islanders. I feel like there have been a lot of games coming out that are like, this game is by the maker of this game. That I don't remember if we like played it before already, or a demo of it. This is why you need a list. I've abandoned the lists. What's that would they just like you just like came in and like ninja'd like without providing any information. What's the name of this new game? And don't say Islanders 2. Damn it. Islanders New Shores. Oh, I guess I haven't heard about that one. I mean, I'm sure I've gotten an email or something. I feel like I remember it being enjoyable up until a point.
That's what she says.
Kind of like, there were so many games that are kind of like that, like Dwarf. There was also the one with the hexagons, with the big volcano, like, at the end. And it was, like, all the same stuff. It was the same, like, volcano every time. We recently played that one. Can't remember what the name of that one was. Like Equilinox or something like that. Then there was the one where, like, you have to reverse engineer the environment to, like, save the environment from being polluted. I don't even think that one came out yet. We liked that one. We played the demo of that one. Equilinox? Oh, Equilinox is something else, I guess. There was recently one that we played. That was like villages. And you had to, like, place the windmill in the town hall, the city hall near. That was very Islanders. Terra Nil. Terra Nil is the one where you, like, restore nature. That one we only played the demo of. It might be out, and we just never picked it up to play the full game. I mean, honestly, the train game that we played, the little voxel train game, is kind of reminiscent of that stuff too. Oh, Wolfie. No, it started... I mean, maybe we'll play more of it. It started to get more freeform.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Thank you for the bits. Yeah, there was a whole aspect of, like, passenger trains. And this leads to this, and unlock your multiple bonuses by, like, connecting a bunch of stuff and enabling them all at once instead of in order. It was a whole thing. You had to be there. Is that just a really tall tree? I'm just gonna go ahead and believe that it is. That's kind of funny. It's actually an incredibly short tree. Whoa, Wolfie. The tree starts on the block under the leaves. But it's just on this big spire. That's good. You sure fooled us, tree. Oh? What have we here? Been a while. Oh, spider. We haven't had enough excitement on the day. I would like the boat to go in the spawner, please, and thank you. Ah, my shovel. There better be iron in this spawner to replace that shovel that just died. Ah! I don't want to find out yet. Jeez. Terraforming. Terraforest forming. Oh. Whee! Like a break. Oh. Whoa, is that not it? Okay, bye! Whee! We have fun here. Should have wrote it down. Yeah, that wouldn't have ended in some sort of catastrophic glitch. Leading me to take, like, all the fall damage. Oh no, I don't see a bump. I don't see a bump. For a chest. A chest bump. This might be a chestless spawner. Well, they can't get through there, can they? No. Meat God! Oh. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. Hold that thought. Uh-oh, that was supposed to be the last hidey-hole. But it's too late now. I've made an elevated one. Uh-oh, where's my workbench? Nothing is happening right. There it is. Work quickly, work quickly.
Beans, that's all I get is beans, beans!
That was pretty good approximation of how I feel right now. Oh my god, place beds. Ooh, side sleeping. Hubris. All right, back to possibly confirming our fears that there are no chests.
Lawn polka.
Late lawn polka?
Prep your flesh for 13 hours, 13 minutes, and 13 seconds. Side sleep in.
Does this sound annoying yet? Yeah, I think this is Chestless. Chestless in Seattle. A chestless spawner. Burns.
Ding.
Ding! Just for that, we destroy it. For the disrespect. Replaced by a boat. You dinguses. There's a lot of spiders out there. I need to get out of here. Toodaloo, suckers. Oh. I don't know how I broke the block behind it, but that's fine. Let's go, Wolfie. Protecting a chestless pit like a bunch of fools they are. Were we talking about anything before that happened? it's easy to get distracted. Ah, the dwarf-like, islander-like games. I don't know. I don't know if I'm so interested in the sequel to Islanders, which is just more Islanders. I feel like I'm fairly over that game. You know, being weird. I mean, it was kind of interesting. There's that game, that wingsuit game. God, what the heck is it called? No, it was like an indie game where you're just like flying through like blocks and stuff and trying to get as close as possible. We played it a bunch. Anyway, like, the makers of that, like, came out with a new game. Superflight! Thank you. Thank you, that's the one. Like, they come out with, like, here's a new game, but it's, like, something completely different. Didn't they come out with that, like, top-down tower defense game that we liked until we hated it? No, it was Superflight. Is what I was thinking of. Thronefall, yeah. Like, that's the sort of thing that I'm like, alright. You got my attention for making a completely different game. It's probably a good game if you like those types of games. The difficulty ramped up for me considerably by the third level, which was too fast. And then you can't continue on. There have been other situations like that, haven't there? Where we like play like a weird, random, obscure indie game. And then they're like, from the makers of this, something completely different. That has nothing to do with anything. I'm failing to think of any examples to drive the point home, but you get my idea. I mean, there is the skate or don't. Who's also responsible for basketball and rugby. And even more games that we never even played. One of them being a game called Sub Rosa, which I wanted to try playing. But it's kind of a role-playing... Go! Sort of almost like online GTA 5 sort of a situation almost. The hockey one? He created a hockey game, but that's not the hockey game we played. Puck is very similar to the hockey game that he made, in that it's like physics-based simulation. But it's by a different developer. I have been following Alex Austin, who's the developer of rugby and basketball and Skate or Don't. And he's been uploading a lot of clips of more basketball related gameplay. I don't know if he's working on a sequel to basketball. Basketball, new shores. I kind of want to make the hidey-hole here on this floating island. I just need to get Wolfie to sit, and then create a porch for. There we go. Speaking of islanders, do you like my islanders? You're gonna have to move out of the way, Wolfie. Oh, that's concerning. That's actually quite concerning. There's like a cave right beneath us. Or is that the ocean? Am I seeing the bottom of the ocean? Am I seeing the water at the bottom of the ocean? I think I'm seeing the ocean. Hard to see in the middle of the night. Whatever happens, I hope I don't cause a flood. Oh, that's great. I'm surprised I was able to do this without, like, breaking through a hole in the sky. Although that might happen. No, 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 no. I need my breathing hole. That's a problem. My breathing hole is full of water. Hold that thought. I can fix this. I just gotta put some spackle on the outside. That might do it. I did it. I'm so good at carpentry. No, 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 no. Dang it. That probably did it.
Who else saw that coming?
Fine. It's fine and good. All right. I need wood to be fine and good. Listen, it's fine. Why can't I get this workbench?
Free coal.
Oh, there it is. Free coal. I will not. It'll put me in the ocean again. All right. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. Okay, we didn't even spawn in the breathing hole. I didn't even need it. $78,490.56 megabytes. Segment 2 of day 6 continues right now. If you've got your woofs ready. 78,490.56 megabytes. Woof! There it is. Yeah, I couldn't keep doing that. My eyes were going crossed. Let's grab that dog. Secure that hidey-hole. Island hidey-hole. Oh, there's 2 trees. There's 2 trees on this tiny, tiny island. I want to remember that forever. I.e. in a folder of screenshots that I never look at. Art. Continuing west here to the farlands. Now under 13 hours as it stands in the subathon. Hello? There we go. Also use sheeps. Going through a lot of resources in this FLoB-a-thon. Oh, hi, Wolfie. He just kind of appeared out of nowhere. You're really creepy Watson in that one. Reference. Listen. We all failed Spanish in college, in chat. Sympathetically with me. So there will be some mistakes. Indeed. Oh. Yeah, we here in America don't really do a good job of teaching and learning foreign languages. Wonder if that has any sort of effect on our rampant ethnocentrism and other words. Apparently don't teach English very well either. Xenophobia? Yeah, that was probably the word I was looking for. I had it in my head before I started talking, and then I lost it. Somebody started making a hidey-hole in here and gave up. We got another short tree on a tall tower. Yeep. Boats, boats, boats. Oh, I fell out of that boat pretty quick, didn't I? Ooh. Greased my boat. Slip right out. Don't ever say grease my boat. Got the kill. Whoa, what is... I'm not even on these blocks? Hello? Side sleeping.
Side sleep in.
Sleeping on the cold part of the bed. Speaking of cold parts of the bed, I have this pillow that I've had for a while. I think I bought it when I first moved here. But it's one of those memory foam pillows. The Amazon special. Where, like, one side has, like, the cooled blue gel on the top layer. Not to get too disgusting, but I took off the pillowcase and the pillow cover, and I noted how the blue cool... It's like a... I don't know what it is. It's just like a gel. A jelly. But it's like a solid gel. I guess over the past 10 years or so that I've had it, the sweat and oils, probably more the oils of my face, seems to have degraded the gel layer to the point where it's like, it's still on there, but it's like liquid. I like touched it and it was like a liquid. And I was like, ah! So yeah, I mean the rest of the pillow is fine. And I'm still using it, by the way. I washed the sheet cover and the pillowcase. But it's such a good pillow. It's like, I found it, and it's like the perfect height for my side sleep in. And like, firm enough without being hard. I guess the big problem is that only one side has that cooling gel. Otherwise, so I'm like, my head has been on that side the entire time. It's also a 10-year-old pillow. A normal pillow should probably be tossed every 2 years. Says who? Big Pillow? They just want you to buy more pillows. Pillow, 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 pillow. I'm not made of pillows. Well, that's the thing. This pillow hasn't lost any of its integrity. It's kept its shape and firmness. And I can't find it anymore. They don't like make them anymore. It was like 30 or 40 bucks when I bought it. I tried to buy the girlfriend one because she liked my pillow so much, but I got one that I thought was the same and it was not the same. I don't think you can wash a memory foam pillow. I don't think that works like that. My partner and I bought latex pillows. Latex pillows. Sounds like you have to go to an adult novelty store to buy those. It's a pornography store. I was buying pornography. The brand is Talele. Talele. Tay-Tay. Taylor Swift's pillow. Foam latex. Alright. Put that in the Discord. Get a waterproof pillow to keep them clean. Well, but then you get like sweaty and there's no like air. $105. I'm not made of pillows. I don't have a pillow budget. We do have like a ton of pillows because in the search for this pillow that I ended up with, I went through a lot of pillows. There was like a Target brand that was good for like 6 months. So I kept buying that like every 6 months before it like completely deflated and was useless.
Good tea. Nice house.
I'm at work and missing everything. So here is some tip to make timer go up. Sorry, Abby, but I can't have Kurt finishing when I'm at work and can't see stream. Wait, look out for that creeper.
Incorrect, pallet hands, but thank you for that tip. Undoing some of the progress we've made on the timer today. How much did that add? I feel like that should have added more than it looks like it added, but then again, I really didn't look at the clock before that happened. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the oinker. Alright, we're full, unless Wolfie needs some right now. And he did. Oh, careful, Wolfie. Don't jump. Well, you completely missed the pig entirely. Oh, that pig just took damage. That was Wolfie-style damage. With the leaves. You two are brothers. Your brother is dead. I don't know how that happened. Okay. You attacked another before the other one is dead. No, the wolves will only attack the most recently hit mob or player or whatever. Oh, Wolfie. So that was a weird surprise when I was making the bed the other day. In case you're curious, Check your memory foam cooling gel pillows for gel degradation, I guess. Liquefaction. Oh. How did I find out? I just told that story. That's the reason we are here. That's not a bed.
Side sleep in.
I'd sleep in. What's your favorite sleep cycle? A Schwinn. Works. Ooh. Whenever I'm like, we do have enough pig meat. That's exactly when I wish I had more. Oh, and more I shall have. Ooh. I'm also looking for, like, replacement filler for Juno's beds. And I guess they just don't make that. Or if they do, it's more expensive than just buying a new dog bed. Ooh, excuse me. I need boats. Boats, boats, boats. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. Hello. Alright, well this one at least has a chest in it. Oh, and there's man's... It's got a chest bump. Can't reach it. Ugh. Hello? Oh, it must be a double. I can't open it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, hi. Listen. Wait, it's not a double. Is it? Excuse me? Oh, there it is. Why couldn't I open it? I definitely couldn't open it before. That was weird. I'll take that iron and that wheat. Is it in a ghost chunk? Now that would be funny. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe like the floating point was, I was clicking on the sand. I'm assuming based on the lack of secondary chest bump. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Not bad. A surprise spawner. We almost fell right into it, honestly. Get rid of the feather. Dang. Demanding. Feathers carry disease and ticks. Feathered pillows. Those are the worst. You ever go to a hotel that has those? They get all clumpy. Yeah, my mom is allergic to them too. Yeah, or you get poked. Poked by a feather. Oh, I guess I'm going down here now. Ooh. Oh, that would have been bad. Spooky noises. Yes, there are diamonds in this version. Well, it's been a while since we've had diamond anything. Yes, I was once raped in diamonds. Did I already... How many beds has this segment been? I don't... Do we need 3 more beds here? Oh, stream markers? No. It doesn't tell me the last time I made a stream marker. It's, not very helpful. I feel like... I mean, we've been up for 2.5 hours. It doesn't feel like we've been doing this segment that long. I did take a break. Take my medication. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna test to see if the game crashes if we have already slept 3 times. Wolfie, you just really want to get sliced, don't you? Ooh! I'm down here now. Oh! Aw, my half a shirt. My shoes took damage. Not my shoes. I knew there was more. You know what I was thinking? I asked for Q's and A's out of dead air desperation. Is there some Q's and A's that you would rather queue if I had like an anonymous form? Like you don't want to put in, like maybe you're a lurker or whatever, and you don't want to unlurk or like assign your username to your question. Well, I don't have to read them all. Just like if I just made it like a Google form or something. Like, that's the way, like, Cone does it. Ah! True lurkers can't say anything to answer this question. Listen, I'll have you know that my rationale is airtight. Airtight! I mean, I'm just thinking of, like, the way we used to do the donation questions, too. Oh, dang it! Stupid shovel. Didn't I just make this shovel? What is your greatest, coming out of the lurk zone, the latest and greatest, the greatest source of inspiration when it comes to FLoB? Like, when coming up with the idea, or like now, 14 years on? I don't know that I have any inspiration. I mean, the thing that keeps me going is just being committed to the bit. Like, at this point, it's a bit. Like, if I had stopped, it would have been, like, pretty pointless. You know? But the fact that we keep going kind of validates everything that came before it, I suppose. Does that make any sense whatsoever? But yeah, I don't really know of anything, like, comparable. That I could, like, be inspired by. Will you change your 3D glasses to VR? Well, that wouldn't be canonical, would it? And that's another thing. That's another thing. That was another thing that, like, they're trying to shove down our throats. That nobody wants, other than, like, a select niche. It's VR. 3D TVs, VR, wireless phone charging. AI, NFTs. We were talking about that before, and I'm like, I know there's like something else that is recent. What if we go? What if we try?
Don't look now, but I think we're about to be killed.
In recent news, 41 years old Joey Jaws Chestnut ate 71 hot dogs at Coney Island July 4, 2025, winning the coveted mustard belt title.
Thank you, not tonight. That alert scared me. Oh, hot dog. Oh, 365 hot dogs a year. Have you heard about Web 3.0? Oh, right. I completely forgot about Web 3.0. It so fully encompassed our lives and became the new norm. Oh, God. Yeah, that was just NFTs. I guess, and the metaverse. Yeah. The metaverse, which has worked out fantastic for Facebook. So much so that they're totally not pivoting towards the new shiny object of AI. Yeah, I stopped Web 2.0ing at XHTML. Whenever that was. It's cool because it had an X in it. Alright, I guess I need a axe too. Speedrun. Uh-oh, text from the girlfriend. I gotta feed the boys. I mean, I have to feed them eventually. Their feeding time isn't for like another hour. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in this game? Huh. Pig's nipples. Ah. I don't know. I don't really have an answer to that. I mean, it's all like, I mean, I guess all these, the transient ghost chunks are pretty weird. Just from a video game glitch standpoint. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, ever since the floating point, the piston graphics being stretched out. Excuse me. I quite like that triple ghost chunk. That was an interesting development. You ever thought they only came in ones? One chunk sizes. One chunk fits all. Oh, excuse me. I mean, before we fixed it, the whole falling sand duplication glitch bug game crash thing was pretty weird and like hard to understand what was going on looking at it. What would happen if you entered the Nether? I don't know, and I don't care to find out. We did it once already. Was that episode 300? We peeked in and out fairly quickly. I mean, my biggest fear is that I would come out and then come out at that other portal. I don't think that's how portals work, but oh.
Prep your
Oh.
flesh for 12 hours,
Oh.
12 minutes, and 12 seconds.
Weird. Ooh. I thought the light was coming from the sun. But the light was coming from within the earth. Ding!
Ding.
Climbing all the way up here certainly won't end in frustration, will it? Oh, it doesn't seem like it will. Alright. Nether at the farlands. But won't we, like, just pop into the Nether at, like, 1/8 the coordinates of where we are in the overworld? There is a Nether farlands, but it's at 12.5 million blocks in the Nether. Nether ghost chunks. How is that possible? Well, because the Nether is basically like just a different game, like a different save with just a different map. But it uses the same terrain generation. Careful, Wolfie. I'd sleeping.
Side sleep in.
Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to check. I'm sure somebody has tested that. I mean, I think somebody has walked to the Nether farlands or tried to. Yeah, if you like are at the Nether farlands and make a portal and pop out to the overworld, where will you pop out? I mean, you can't pop out at 96 million blocks or whatever it would be. Make it comfortable in your bed? Use it in other bed. Your bean? Movement? What movement? Oh, I fell down. Mesmerized into the hole. Perfect. Zombles. Oh, Wolfie, I'm just checking. I think that was just some random zombles. Worried I was going to hit myself with that one. So, do you like stuff?
Good tea. Nice house.
Glimmer Eye, thank you for the tip. $25. Saving us from getting down below 12 hours there. Okay, that's right. I for some reason I thought that was wrong. The amount of time that was added. But yeah, it's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. It's $2 per minute. That was $25, so that'd be like 12.5 minutes. We should have had that mathematician back here in chat. It could have helped me out with the time difference. Alright, did I say guy? Sorry. Mathematician. Who was studying a very specific number somehow. Prep your flesh.
Prep your flesh for 12 hours, 12 minutes, and 12 seconds.
You did it at exactly the point.
Ding.
I seen it. Wolfie?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
That is how that is written. Study that number.
What's brown and sounds like a bell?
What's the answer? A banana. An old banana.
Dung.
Okay. That I have not heard that one before. We are easily amused here.
1212. Ding.
Many dings. We've been pink sheepless
Dong.
this FLoB-a-thon thus far, this past week. Let's go to sleep. And 12, 12, 12. There it is.
Ding.
78,557.48 megabytes. Putting in the hours on day 6 of the Subathon FLoB-a-thon 2025. Are those who were here for the beginning are now heading off to sleep, it appears. We've got plenty of time. We're getting close to the farlands, but if you miss a stream...
I tell you what, I'll give you 20. 20? How uncharacteristically generous for a Ferengi.
1212, you say?
I do say, so I'll get to see it again, Uncle Scientist. Thank you very much. We are getting close, but not like next couple of days close. It all depends on how much of this subathon carries on and continues on. Whether or not we reach it during the subathon or soon after. That's for you to decide. Get your woofs ready.
Prep your flesh for 12 hours, 12 minutes, and
Woof.
12 seconds.
I heard it under, rather, the alert. Did you hear it? I heard it.
Ding.
There, thank you, Dweller Bentos. Everybody's forgot about their woofs. Wolfie. A bunch of lackadaisicals in chat. Disappointed in you all. Let me down. Fed those cats. Made myself some tea. Perhaps you should not start the day on 12, 12, 12. You have cats now? Well, I moved into a house where cats happen to live. As well as the girlfriend. Beepers and Niblet. They used to be regular participants in the stream when I was upstairs. Walking across my desk. Remember that? Getting in front of the webcam. We're going to need a Peepers bread watching stream eventually. Peepers bread watching. You only let the dog down in the basement, but not the cats. Well, therein lies the thing, is we keep them separate. For good reason. Although even before I moved in with Juno, the girlfriend kept the cats out of the basement on account of all the dangerous things they could get into down in the basement. Furnaces, water heaters, you know, basement things. COVID tents, yeah. Where's the, there it is. Yeah. Well, no, that's not that bad this side. Here we go. We'll plant this tree. And it will grow with its own personal shaft of light. Just talking about shaft. When was the last time the floating points split? You mean doubled? That was last subathon. Last April? As in, like, April 2024, not this year?
You're not Nana. Nana's dead.
Alex Spaghetti is how I'm going to pronounce your name. Welcome to the subtub with those Bezos bucks. Subtub. For those of you who might be here and don't know what a subathon is, for each sub, gift sub, resub, a minute gets added to the timer. And we keep farlanding as far as the timer continues. Also, tips and bits add to the timer as well. It's a money-making scheme. That was some skilled maneuvering of this boat. I'm just gonna point that out. Didn't even... Oh! Didn't even glance the sides of the land there. The Wolfie is unpredictable and is not a reflection of my boating prowess.
Most skilled skipper of the 7 seas.
Hmm. So you say. When I first started walking, how long did I think it would take? I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I had no idea about anything. I thought maybe... somewhere between months to a year or something like that. I thought it was long enough that nobody had done it yet. But I guess I didn't think it was this long. I can do it. Get that pig, Wolfie. What are you going to even do when you get there? We don't have a plan. Ooh. Sorry. I need almond milk. The girlfriend was going to go to Winco, but now she's going to go to Fred Meyer. You have different selections. I mean, the almond milk is fine. But I also need ham. My lunch ham. And that's a different choice. My ham preference. What's this? Oh. Nothing at all. Dawn on the final 12 hours. Half a day remains. Careful, Wolfie.
Moo.
Moo, I say. Moo. Ooh, buddy. Oof. Use me again. Grab my tea before it gets cold. Almost drank the tea bag. Good tea. Nice FLoB. Oh. Skeleton party. .404 challenge. Ah, Wolfie, don't take the 404 challenge. Boat hand. Boogie noises. Oh, it keeps my boat hand. Anything else new and exciting? What? How are those two things related? I'm getting a bowl cut tomorrow to go see a movie on Friday. Are you going to go see Dumb and Dumber? Is it like part of a costume? Oh, I think I just fixed my boat hand by switching to my inventory. Oh, it is a costume. Okay. One of the characters has a bowl cut in Superman. Dust off your bowls. Grease your bowls. Nothing hair-related is permanent. Really? Really? I'd sleep in. That was weird. Why did we get that sound effect? Okay. That's not something I set. I think that's like the default Stream Elements bit sound effect. Which I must have not set correctly for that specific amount of bits. Oh, hello. Gotta keep on my supplies. I did get recommended and watched a YouTube video about Japanese tea kettles. There's a word for them. Now I want one. Like a cast iron thing. They've got a name. No, like traditional handmade cast iron tea kettles. Hold on. I can look at my Google search history. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, I guess I did it on my phone. Tetsuben. Thank you, New Kimal. Yes, that's it. Tetsuben. Although, like, a real one, not to be confused with westernized teapots of the same shape that are used for brewing tea. The Tetsuben is simply a kettle used for boiling water. But, like, they have really interesting designs and, like, craftsmanship, and they infuse your water with iron content, which is both healthy and amplifies the flavor of the tea you make with the water you pour out of it. Speaking of water pouring out of it, look at this. And a guy. That's quite the expansive waterfall we got there. Which reminds me of that one waterfall we had during the last FLoB-a-thon where we launched a bunch of boats from it. The Western tea kettle doesn't have to have tea leaves put into it, right? Well, but the construction of those is usually ceramic and not intended to be, like, put on a stove or over an open flame to actually boil the water. The girlfriend has a similarly styled teapot that's just ceramic. Yeah, we'd also like to go to like a tea. There's like a Chinese tea room, tea house. It's something we wanted to. It's on the to-do list. And steal their kettles. Well, they're Chinese. I don't know if they have a different specific style of Tetsuben water boiling container. Of course, here I am. I just boil the water in the electric kettle and leave the tea bag in. So I'm not, it's not like I'm a real aficionado of customs and flavor. And put a spoonful of what is probably not 100% honey in there, too. Classy. Well, that's where I'm at. Although I'm not, yeah. I was just talking about, like, cleaning up clutter and stuff. I don't think a Japanese tea kettle is going to help with that. I still got to get a handle on my Japanese bonsai hobby. One culturally appropriative hobby at a time, Kurt. Carpentry. I don't want to install carpets. Carpet tree. Boogie noises. That's off the rails. If you streamed for 11 hours, you could have the rest of the month off. I don't think that's how that works. That's not how any of this works. Whoa, Wolfie. What makes a Kurt? German and Irish. Next question. Could live anywhere else in the world, where would you move to? That's the question that the girlfriend asks a lot. I have no idea. Oh. Like even in like the United States. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a tough thing to say. I mean, I like Washington. There are positives here. Yes, this is the game. It's this laggy because of floating points. Whoa. Whoa! That's a deep and dark and magical wet pit of bottomless destiny. I almost want to jump in there and take a ride. I will not. No, this is the game. If you or anybody anywhere walked out this far in Minecraft, you would experience the same jitters. Regardless of your computer. I am like a billion blocks out. Other games have this problem too. That use the same floating point player position. For example, I don't know if you play Minecraft. You ever heard of Minecraft? What that black pixel box is the block selection? That's how far off the precision, the floating point of the myself to the game. Even the flame that's usually on the torch. I guess that would be a full block then, wouldn't it? Because the torch is tied to the block, whereas opposed to the flame is relative to the player. It's an entity. Eidolons. Very difficult to explain. I think people who've been here a while kind of, like myself, who didn't know what the heck it was at the offset. It's easier to grasp, but it's kind of hard to explain from, like, scratch. With no knowledge of Minecraft or what we've been doing for the past 14 years. All I can say is stick around. You'll catch on eventually. We've been doing this since March 2011. Oh, there's Wolfie. He's stuck. It's fine. By sleeping. I've had this dog since 2011. Yes. True, we did have 5 other dogs that just decided to give up on the whole endeavor and didn't continue with us. I should have applied to be like on the Twitch front page this month. But that would have required any semblance or sort of planning on the part of my live streams. You still can? No, I can't. They usually do it like 1 or 2 months out. I can for probably August or September if y'all want to be generous enough to keep the subathon going until then. Today is definitely, yeah, today's the first day that it looks like we're going to be doing 3 full segments. I started so early. Figured. It's my chance to catch up to the timer. Chat versus me. dang it. I need to get down from this hill. Not the most ideal way I had in mind, but we did it. Today is the 14th anniversary of the release of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. I'm so glad I planned it like that. Make a cake. I don't think any mobs are spawning anymore. Acquiring the milk and egg may be difficult. Now you need milk, sugar, and wheat. And egg. Unless that recipe changed in newer versions, that's what you need here. I remember because we've done it before, and I had to sit around and wait for an egg. Kiss that egg. Oh. Look at that shadow it's casting. I want to like look at it, but not have the block select. It just looks from this angle, if you'd like forget about the scale of things, it looks like it's like Wolfie, stop pushing my I'm doing art here. Like, think of it like it's over that tree in the background. It's gigantic. All right, Wolfie, I didn't mean to yell at you. It was very frustrating. Borg cube. Borg sand cube. Sandman. I've taken a lot of screenshots today. It's gonna be a real treat to try to find which one will be the thumbnail.
Borgs and cubes and borgs and cubes and borgs and cubes.
And borgs? Also, this is something I didn't do, even during the live streams, was like give each episode a name based on like something that happened or that we talked about. I'm having troubles like remembering what we talked about. I don't even know. I don't remember what we talked about in the last 3 hours. Don't know what I should title this one. Japanese tea kettle. Call it Chestless. Is that Chestless spawner? Greased boat. That's the one. Chest bumps. Yeah, that's pretty good too. See? Somebody should write these down. Although that'll probably get me, like, shadow banned on YouTube. I also took 6 hearts of damage from Wolfie right at the beginning. Lest we forget.
Side sleep in.
Thank you. Side sleeping indeed.
Have you got any grease?
Yes, yes we do.
Then grease me up, woman!
Okie dokie.
Grease.
Good to see that Wolf is still a liability. Keep up the good work, Kurt.
A real liability indeed. That's why I can't get Farlands or Bust insured. The Snail, thank you for 32 months in the subtub. Subtub. Greased boat Willie. They've gone the wrong way. Don't come this way, Wolfie. Yeah. This is bad. Oh, hello. Okay. Showing me off, I guess. I knew that was going to happen. I saw this out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, huh, I wonder if that cave continues right where I'm about to walk. Guess what? It did. Ooh. A lot of holes. Is this? It is. The last Minecraft day. Oh, hi. I keep getting myself in these situations. Okay, careful. What do you think about a peek emote for when Kurt looks through the world? All we need to do is get to 3,400 subscribers, and that'll unlock a new emote slot for me. And what will that raise the timer to? Whatever... 2,700 minutes is. One minute per sub. That was a flippity-doo. Next time I'll do a flippity-dee. Whoa. Whoa, I did an accidental flippity-dee. Big moment coming up. Nice. Gentle rolling cliffside. I'm glad you're here for this, Lorgon.
Prep your flesh for 11 hours, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds.
Denied.
A big moment.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Sun is setting. We better reach it before that happens. Bing! I seen it. I seen it once.
One.
Oh.
Diet Ginger Dale gifted a tier 1 sub to 11s. They have given 17 gift subs in the channel.
11s. Thank you for the gift sub. Pushing the timer back even further. Eed. Race the sun. Like that video game of the same name. Oh no, a spawner! Well, that's annoying. Wolfie, no! Jesus. You mad lad.
Prep your flesh for 11 hours 11 minutes and 11 seconds. An even bigger moment.
An even bigger moment. I wonder, can I? Do you think I can? With the blocks in my inventory.
Ding.
Ding! I'm missing it. Craft. A verifiable, justifiable. Hidey-hole. Out of the earth. Not with the blocks that I have. Oh god.
$11.
I missed it. I am gonna need a roof of some description. And there's no dirt around here. Nice. Perfect. Everything's fine. No, it's cool. Well, there's no animal spawning, so no mobs will spawn. I could stay out all night if I wanted to. I mean, except for, I guess, that spawner that's down there. Oh, stupid, lousy, floating blocks. Don't. I've done it. I mean, I've almost done it. Now I've done it. Where's Wolfie? I mean, I'll hear you from there, I suppose, but... There. It's a first! It's a first, everybody. A hand... hewn. I guess I didn't need these blocks on the corners. But listen, I'm learning. This is a new craft of mine. An above ground, not quite a building, an Audi-hole. See, it's like an Audi instead of an innie. This way, we'll remember to look at that spawner when we break out. Oh. An Audi hole? An Audi Quattro hole. That sounds not great. Oh, we can almost see. It's a spider spawner I can see from here. Alright. Cool. Thank you for celebrating 11-11-11 with us, Lorgon, and everyone else. Let's go to sleep. Hopefully this is a verifiable hidey-hole and nothing wakes me up. It's not verifiable! It's an inverified, non-verified, invalid. Alright. Wolfie, no, it's cool. It's cool. I got it figured out. I just gotta really light things up around here. Maybe the top? I don't see why this doesn't work, but an elevated hidey-hole works. I feel like I've got more blocks surrounding me here than with an elevated hidey-hole. Oh, that ain't right. There we go. You heard a cave sound? Yeah. No, I mean, that has nothing to do with it. Let's try that again with our sword out. Nope, that's a skeleton guy. Huh. We appear to have made a mistake. I don't know what to do. Is it because I'm so close to a spawner? Are they upset about that? I don't think I can light this thing up any more than I have. Gotta be honest with you. Torches, torches, torches! Torches everywhere. Thank you for getting up for that skeleton, Wolfie. That's been very helpful of you. Oh, now I'm out of torches.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
All-night desert party.
I guess, yeah. There. This hidey-hole is on fire. I guess in the front, too. Now, come on, video game. Even on the inside. We're going ham bone. Did we do it? Why did I wake up over here? And not over there? Is it daytime? It is daytime! This whole situation is unnerving. We will never do this again. Alright. 78,631.63 megabytes.